Hello, I am Ramalingam. Welcome to RAMAS CAFE. Today we are going to see a discussion on Indian Pharma. So which company is best? What are all the different types? All that story we will see for next 5-10 minutes. Okay. So there are four major players in the industry, any pharma industry. First one, manufacturing. So these people produce the drug, market, they do all finishing, they do packaging, labeling, all that, okay? Getting approval and things like that, all that they do, manufacturing people, okay? And marketing is like, yeah, you form a company for marketing or you do through a franchisee channel, okay? That is marketing. And there is a pharma distribution is all that from your pharmacist shop to the wholesaler, stockist, sub-stockist, carry and forward, distributor. There are many people taking your pie. You understand why your prices are very high, right? So this many people are there in the chain, okay? And then finally you have the retail. Retail is like online shops, your medical store, chemist shop, pharmacy, there are many things, right? So all these people are there in the play, in the game. So if you take medicine per se related to body, so let us start from digestive, and there are medicines like that. And cardiovascular, there are medicines like that. I don't want to read everything and bore you, but it is there, okay? So the nervous, there are many people with the nervous problems. These are all the industries. And immunity, antibiotics, vaccine, all that will come here. Endocrinology, like endocrine, androgen, estrogen, hormone, thyroid, all this. So these are all the body parts and these are all the industries and drugs related. Okay, so you have a idea on how much is going on. Okay, we don't have to discuss too much. We don't have to understand this in very detail. So it's just there to help build our case. Okay. So now, if you go, there are different type of people. Okay. So we saw overall the players. Now there are different type of people. Type of people is like it's a mainline companies which are very large, very huge. They are like Pfizer, those kind of people, Bayer, Pfizer, big people, big timers. They have a lot of drugs on their list. They have a lot of people on R&D. They have a lot of money. So big time people, mainline. Okay, they are in all over the world also. The Pfizer, Bayer, and all like they are outside. They are here, MNCs. Okay, and there are small companies which take care of the R&D part of it, because medicine developing a molecule is a many time it will be open-ended. It may not give any result also. So R&D is a very important component of the medicine industry, right? Suppose you do some 1,000 molecule line, maybe 10 threads will finish as a drug. Okay, there are many processes, many approvals, all that. Okay, you know, like from mice, monkeys, people, and all that. Okay, number of population. You saw that vaccine during the COVID trials, how they were doing all that, right? Then generic drugs. The generic drugs is like if you have a patent for a drug, when the patent expires, other people will take up and go ahead. Suppose the patent says you are only for 10 years, 5 years, some people will see this is happening and take it up as their line. So generic industries. And again is AI manufacturers. So these are all people who are formulations to the other people, like bulk compounds, biomolecules for drug manufacturers. Okay, it is basically active ingredients. So these people supply all that. Okay, And we are not bothered about the below item. We are not bothered about surgical product, cosmetics, hospitals. They are all, hospital is another big industry. It will not come here. And the Ayurvedic, cosmetic, and they are not very big to be talked in here. They are not listed space also. We don't have to talk very much about them for our listed discussion. So whoever in the listed industry, that listed area, that only we are talking. Okay? These small things we are not talking. Okay. Then these are all the major fellows in the Indian industry. Sun Pharma is the largest in India. So then you have some of the industries, how we take is, Nifty has got some 4 companies in the pharma space. And there is something other index called Nifty Pharma. It has got little 4 or 5 more. Okay. And there are there are non-listed medical companies also, small companies, large companies. There are various categories, bulk drugs. There are various categories. Okay. So we talked about all the types, overall, all that. Okay. So let us discuss about each one of them, and maybe we'll give you a idea on how do you go about it. Okay. So these are all the major companies we are taking, and these are all the small companies we are taking. Sun Pharma is the largest company. So if you want to pick up, you can pick up somewhere around 820 or 850. The company is doing psychiatric, and there are many peptides, steroids, all controlled substance. They are supplying to other people. All that is there. Okay. So it's a good company. It has got a lot of products. It's the largest. So you can if it falls in 820, 850 range, you can pick up. Okay. And Divi's Laboratories, it's a good returns. And if there is a fall to 3050, 3100 possible. And they are doing it. They are also doing bulk drugs like generic compound they are doing. And they are the largest this API they call the active ingredients in that particular formulation industry. They are the largest companies. Okay. And like Cipla, they are not very great company, but still they are under this thing. You don't bother about their cardiovascular, respiratory, weight control, depression, those kind of industries, but don't bother to pick up this. Okay, it's not advised. So first 2. And Dr. Reddy, around 3680 you can pick up. Okay. There are around 190 medications. It's a very large company. They have a lot of pharmaceutical ingredients for drug manufacturers. They are doing whatever you know, Ramipril, ibuprofen, naproxen. So all this, maybe you might have heard of all this, right? Ibuprofen, everybody knows. Okay. It's a painkiller kind of thing. So Dr. Reddy is not a very bad thing. It's a good thing. Okay. So far we've got 3. Okay. And next, Torrent Pharma is not great on parameters, other parameters. They are doing infective, nervous, and things like that. So I'm not advising that. They are not good on parameters. And Biocon is not very great on parameters. They can fall to 200. Okay, there's a very high possibility it can fall. So maybe if it falls, you can pick up that. Okay, so don't pick up now. And again, Piramal Enterprises. So they are into, it's a good dividend, 1350 it can come out. Okay, and again it may go up. So PEL you can try. Sidus is the earlier your Cadila or whatever, like earlier item. Now it is called Sidus Life. Okay. So it has fallen a lot, and 250, 260 is a good price. Okay. So far we talked about Sidus, PL, Biocon, if it falls very lot, and Reddy Device and Sun Pharma. I told you the prices also. Okay. And we have small companies, Suven Pharma, Alembic, Gufic, Aarti Drugs, Glenmark, Laurus, and Allchem. Okay. Allchem is good. Laurus, if it falls, you can pick up. Okay. and Glenmark is not okay, RT Drugs is okay, Gufic Pharma is good, Alembic will fall, so be careful, Suvan is good. So this is basically the plate of pharma industry, and we have suggested what you can do it. Like maybe you stick with big companies, or if you want to go for small companies, that's okay. I told you what all companies you can work on. Okay, so that's about it. Have a great time. Thanks for watching. We'll again meet with a